Something different tonight, guys. Police simulator patrol officers I've had for quite some time. I've actually had it since it got released on PlayStation. I got it when it was on PlayStation 4. I then transferred it across to PlayStation 5. So basically, what I'm saying is I've had this game for quite some time. When it got released on PlayStation 4, I got it, then got it straight through to PlayStation 5 about a week after I bought my PlayStation 5. That's when I transferred it across. So what I did was, when I did that, I went on a complete mad trophy hunt. I got to about 78% in the way of the trophies, which means 78% way through the game. And then I started to lose a little bit of interest in the game. So I sort of called, and then a friend of mine who was a police officer told me that the game was based realistically. And I said to him, "Are you sure about that?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Because he's played it." And I said, "Well, dude, why would you want to play it? You're a cop." So he turned around and said to me, when I told him about the game, he turned around and said to me, "Well, let me have a look at it, and I'll be able to judge it." And I said to him, "Okay." So he had a go at it and started playing it. And he got, believe it or not, with him being a police officer in real, he actually got through the game pretty damn quick. So when he got through the game, he actually got through to 100% of the trophies. And I said to him, "What was it like getting through to 100% of the trophies?" He said that it was reasonably good. He said also it was reasonably easy. I said to him, "Dude, you're a cop. Of course it's going to be easy for you." He said, "Well, why are you whinging for?" I said to him, "Plain and simple." I said, "I haven't got all the trophies, have I?" I said, I've only just lost interest in the game because of the way it was, because it wasn't fully, as far as I could see, it wasn't fully. It wasn't fully to the point where the game. This is like my honest opinion when the game first came out. I had to go right back through after he played it and told me that he had finished it inside a week, or inside a day even. He just said he finished it, and he said to me that I was like, when he told me he finished it, I was like, what? He's finished it. And I said to him, "Dude, how could you finish it?" He goes, "I'm a cop, remember?" I said, "Yes, but still, dude, that's based in America." I said, "You're in Australia." He goes, "Well, the laws are pretty much the same around the world." When it comes to the US, however, there was one thing that really stumped him, and it was this: in Australia, around Australia, like the whole country, the drinking limit for a full licensed driver is zero point 0.5 or 0.5. In other words, you're not allowed to have over zero point 0.5 grams of alcohol in your breath. So that was one of the main things that was there. Also, there's the drug test, which is in this game. Um, there's a lot of other stuff that goes on as well. Now, tonight's episode is going to be might be a little bit on the boring side, but it's got to be done. The reason why I say it's got to be done is because this is the last trophy that I'm hunting for. So I'm really hoping I can get, at least, if I don't get all the way within this broadcast, which I don't think I will, at least hopefully I will get all the way to the end and get the trophy before before I go to bed. That's my plan. My plan is to get the trophy at some stage tonight. I don't care when, but I've got to get it tonight. I promised myself I'll do it. I promised my couple of friends I'll do it. I even said to my partner that I've got to do it.
Hoping I do it. She really is, and so are my friends. They're all hoping I do it. I even told that friend of mine who's a cop, and he said, "Well."
So, in a matter of seconds, I'm going to unpause the game, and I will show you what I'm doing. Now, this might sound sneaky because it is. I'm driving a black Dodge Charger, and it's night time, mind you, as you can probably see through the light, through that phase, you can see that the traffic light, not the street lights are on. So there'll be drivers coming down the highway at me at a reasonably decent speed. Now, what I will do is I will explain to you what's got to be done. I've got to stand there with the gun in my hand the whole time. Now, what I'll do is I'll go.
I hope you guys can hear me now, because that's fucking pathetic. I might even have to sit here with the control connected to the PS5 because it's got a charge, because it's flat. The one I just had in my hand, the control keeps coming away with the wires, so it's really starting to drive me batty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to do two things in one hit: charge the control I'm using and have this one sitting on the side of the bed being a dickhead. So just give me a few seconds. Now, what I'm going to point out to you guys is this. What's going to happen is I will be here, standing here the whole time of my shift, or in the way of the, are you charging? I hope so. Good. I'll be standing here the whole time doing this. This is going to be the entire shift. Oh, I can't do that. I can't get him. Right, see that? He's doing 55. The one I just did, if you watch what I'm doing, the numbers will come up down the bottom on the screen on the right hand side. If you have a look, 65 mile an hour is the speed limit along here on this highway. when you see me do this, it shows the speed of what the vehicle's doing. So he's under by 10 mile an hour. He's doing over. So watch this. Report. There. I've got to get another 60 of these and I win a trophy. So hopefully I get it tonight. He's under, I know that. Yep. Now, if anybody who knows trucks is anybody, they're coming at me too quick from behind. All right. Ah, damn it, you got away. Those vehicles you see with the underglow, I should be stopping them, but I hate that. They come at you so fast half the time, you can't even get them. Now, as I said, if you look down on the bottom right, it tells you the speed limit along this highway. A lot of these vehicles are under at the moment. You'll get the odd one that's over. Now, I could have pulled that truck over, but I can't because I've got to do this to get the last trophy. Now, the only reason why I'm saying I could have pulled that rig over is because he had one busted light. What I might do is... What's that truck? Okay. Now, what I might do, if I don't get... What the... Oh, damn, he's got a problem. I can't get him. Damn it. What I am going to do, guys, is very soon I'll pack up my radar. and go somewhere else. And I'm going to go somewhere where it's reasonably low speed, but I know they'll be speeding down there. I know it for a fact. Now, what you will see is if you watch the thing I'm doing with the gun, if you have a look down the bottom, it says reported discard. Now, I'm not going to report that because he's under the speed limit by a ton. So, what I'm doing is I'm just going for the... That's that truck. I could be going after these guys who've got the underglow and all that, but I don't want to go for them. Ooh, got him. Look, I will be staying here for a bit longer, I think. Now, what I might do, that taxi, right, I'll explain something to you right now. Any vehicle you see with one light of a night, you've got, or even one rear light of a night, you've got to pull them over. The reason being is because it's unsafe. But I've had them go up here, and I can't do it. I can't go after them unless I throw my ass in the car and go for a drive. And the reason why I'm saying that is I can't even go after these ones that have got the afterglow, or the ones that the underglow, or the ones that have got the Oh, he's right on. Oh, dude. I can't even go after the ones with the underglow or the smoking tailpipes or the real loud ones which you got busted exhausts or whatever. Because I'm dying to get this trophy. I'm really trying to get this trophy. I want to get this trophy because my partner believes in me and I believe in myself. So, if you know what I mean. If anybody who got this game... Oh, you dog. That truck was speeding too. Oh, damn it. Got an idea. Oh, ow. See, I'm just down the road from the police station. Okay. Now, I don't know whether I'll get the last trophy here tonight on this broadcast. I hope I do. Oh, hello. What the hell are you doing? Use it fast. It's not a raceway, guys. It's not. Oh, that truck was. Oh, I thought he was speeding at first. See how he had the illegal license on his car? I can't go after him because I'm doing this. Now, if you watch me, the blue area of up top on the screen, that means no. The blue area on the screen means that I've booked the guy. Now, as I said, I cannot go after any of these guys with busted tail lights or busted lights at the front lights. I can't go after them. I've got to sit here the whole time and do this if I'm to get that trophy. And that's what this episode's all about. Now just remember, I'm getting these guys coming down here at 55 mile an hour. The speed limit along here is 65, so they're under. He's speeding, I couldn't get to him in time, that's the problem. Whoa! Ah, go! Yeah, right. This is what I'm talking about, fellas.
That was pretty impressive.
No shit, Sherlock. I don't give a flying fuck.
I'm putting you in handcuffs now. Then, please step onto the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Nah, too bad. You caused the accident. Obviously uninsured.
I'm taking you to the police station.
Not yet, you're not. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'll sit this bitch in the back of my car, I'll hit the lights, which is going to give my position away due to this little bitch.
Watch your head.
It never ends. It never bloody ends. And I was going to say that this whole shift was going to be, yeah.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
Now, what you're seeing here is standard procedure for the police officer to do when he's doing his
I'm just
duty.
collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving. I need to see your ID and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Expired ID. Okay, what I'll do is I'll hit her with a fine. I won't fine her. What I'll do is this girl here, because she was an innocent victim, what I'll do, I'll let her off with a warning. So let's have a chat with her.
I'm not going to give you a ticket. I'm just going to leave you with a verbal warning this time.
Okay.
Well, that screwed up my position, didn't it? It gave my position away, little bitch. I've got one in the car. Where'd the other one go? Don't tell me you're involved. Son of a bitch. There's only one driver here other than the one that's got her ass in the car. What the fuck? I don't give a rat's ass in the middle of doing a job. I think she's on her break. So, unless this one was that poor girl, but this is weird. Hang on. There's one here, one there, and one there. I've got one in the car. This girl here, that's 2. 3 vehicles here. I think this vehicle was involved too, I think. No, he's just sitting there with his hazard lights going for some odd reason. God knows. Unless he's here for this accident, because of the accident, God knows. But still. Okay, now what I've got planned here to do is now I'm going to clean up all this crap, call in for a couple of tow trucks, pull the bimbo out of my car, hand her the accident report, deal with this poor girl here, and then I'll call, actually hang on, no, I'll call the tow trucks last. So what I'll do is I'll go and get the bimbo out of my car, I'll give her the accident report, this girl here I'll deal with her first, and then I'll deal with the one in the car. I'll let this girl here go, if she's the only one here, yeah she is. So yeah, I'll deal with this girl here, let her first go, I'll let her go first. But that's all I can do on this report. There's nothing else I can do. So let's get this poor girl underway.
All right. Here's your accident report.
I think there's a good amount of information missing, but okay.
We're
That's all I
done.
can-
You can leave now. Have a
That's
good
all,
day.
that's all I could do. Now, did you notice something, guys? He said, have a good day, instead of have a good night. What the fuck? Oh, well. Hang on, I'll leave her in the car for now.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
The wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
The wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will arrive at your location shortly.
So that's that with the accident. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the trucks go. I'm then going to drag this girl out of the car, and then I'm going to take her down to the police station, chuck her in the cell, then come back to my car. I'm going to leave my car where it is with its lights flashing. The reason being is because people will automatically know I'm there, which is a bit of a stupid thing to do, but it's going to have to be done. When I get back to where I am, before I go back to radar gun, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around just clearing up the area of all the debris. So just give me a few seconds and I'll do it. Okie dokes. Now let's get this bimbo back to where she's got to go. Now, before I do anything else... Sorry. No. Please, no. No more accidents. No. No more crashes. Please. Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm never going to get this goddamn trophy. I can see it. Holy shit.
Time to go to the cell.
One car. Two cars. Oh, God. She didn't answer the other question. But can you still hear me? Right. She obviously did. Okay. Love you, baby. Now, what's going to happen here, obviously, is another car accident. So now I've got to leave this one here.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
No shit. Oh my God, you're...
Tell me what you saw.
I'm pretty sure that I respected the speed limit.
I didn't get a chance to do your fucking speed, mate, so how the fuck am I to know?
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
TAC. Please be over the limit so I can arrest your ass.
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
Oh yeah, he's over.
Show me your ID and car insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Now, $10 says... What the... Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to check something on this guy. Sorry about that. Expired ID. So I'll get him for his expired ID. I hate that. She's gone. Okay, this guy's got done for a DUI once before, so... Man, this guy's the type of guy I'd like to kick. And I mean it. Anybody who knows me would tell you. Domestic violence against women? Not in my books. Anybody who hits a woman should be shot in the back of the head, right in front of their friends.
Let me have a look at your ID and insurance card, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
I'm just going to double check it. Okay. He's drunk, so I'll get him for that.
Can you describe what you saw?
I respected the speed limit. I'm very sure.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances. I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
He has, but because it's the US, we can't take him in. In here in Australia, if that was
driver's license and insurance card.
over here,
Yeah,
he
sure, officer.
because even though he was .059, he could still get done. Expired ID, okay. Expired registration. Okay, I'll let it slide with the registration. Insurance, I'll hit him with a warning for that, and I'll hit him with a warning for the expired ID. You know, it's kind of funny, guys. I said this is going to be non-eventful. I said it was going to be boring as hell. There's been 2 accidents and 2 arrests. Because that one down there near the car, just down there near the other car sideways, he's going to be getting arrested.
Please take your accident report.
Such a comprehensive report will be very useful. Thank you, officer.
All clear. You're free to go. Stay safe and have a great day.
Stay safe. Yeah, right. What about his car?
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
Now, I'll do this guy over again.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Yep. You're done for, dude.
I have to arrest you.
Please, officer.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Hey, partner. I just parked near you. I'll be at your location soon.
Damn, that's quick. Straight away.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Wrecker has already been dispatched to your location.
I'm not moving my bloody car. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you're kidding me. What? Oh my god, if you can't turn your steering wheel, you're a loser. Man. Oh my godfather. What do you want, a police escort? Oh man. Oh Jesus Christ. I blame that tow truck for that. Niff. Oh. I'm just going to clear this up. I'm not going to bother about it. Nah, I'm not going to bother with it. Get back here, you prick. Next time I'll shoot you.
I'm going to cuff you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
And next time, if you do it again, you get shot. I'm trying to do my job here. I'm trying to get a trophy, and these little wankers are doing this.
Please cooperate. I'm taking you to the police station.
No, I'm not. All I want to do is move my car so that tosspot of a tow truck can get through. Now, what I've got to do is I've got to go back to the police station after getting this guy put in the in the van, take the car back down to the police station, get the thing repaired, park in my spot where I was, and start doing it again, all over again, all because of some stupid bloody tow truck.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
I just pulled up next to you, partner.
Lightspeed.
Hey, partner. Drop this here and get into the police station.
No choice.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location. I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, they'll be with you shortly.
Can you see how fed up I am when it does this? All I want to do is my job, which is get tickets. Not have a car that looks like we're in a battle. Oh, no, you do not. Go around me this time. The thing in front of you turn. It's a steering wheel. Right, beat it. Does that go to show you how fed up I am? I just want to do my bloody job. That is it. Babe, I'm sorry, but this is really starting to drive me nuts. I want to get that trophy. I'm after that trophy heavily. I need that trophy. I'm really after that trophy. I want that trophy so bad. I'm pretty close to getting that trophy, I think. No, I won't pin him for that. Now, that was pretty eventful. 2 accidents inside 5 minutes. But the thing that drives me nuts Ah, damn it, I lost points. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was supposed to hit the circle button, but instead of hitting the circle button, I hit the X button, and which reported the guy. I lost conduct points. Damn it. It was going so well too. Should have been at the ready for that guy, damn it. Don't you dare. Sadly, I can't do those guys that have got the red thing underneath them. Ooh, 5 under. Oh man, I wish I'd been going quicker. Now, I have no idea how close I am to getting the 100. I wish I could stand in the middle right there, because they're like coming at me like rockets from here. Whoa, dead on. That goes right on 65. What's this truck doing? Sorry, boy. You might be dropping my favourite rig, but I'm going to give you a ticket. Now, the reason I say that guy might have been driving my favourite truck is that had the look on the cab like a Mack Anthem. So, pinned a taxi. Awesome. Can't get to that one on the other side, which just sucks. Oh, man, I thought he was going over. At this rate, I could get the trophy at this rate. Some of them I haven't been able to get because I've been either have you noticed? Here's a question for you guys. Have you noticed that the little buzz box goes past me every once in a while? I mean, you've seen quite a few of them. But have you noticed that a few of them, as they go flying past me, they're actually going over the speed limit? Because I busted one this afternoon doing about, 90 going down here. And if you have a look at the speed limit down the bottom, it's 65. This guy comes flying past me. Look. He come hooning past me like that. And he was doing 90. The thing was, I couldn't book him. Ooh, dead on. Now, those two guys that I did give tickets by accident in the way of this, I do feel bad, but still. He was doing easily 80. At this rate, guys, I could get my trophy. Oh boy, I was lucky I got him. Oh, dude, just under. I hope she says yes to that. See, if I could book them for that, I would, but... Nice try. That's all I can say to that guy. Ooh, just under. Now, I'm not sure how many speeders I've got. Just under. Now I know the reason my police officers hate doing this job. Ooh, just under. Oh, dude, just on. Damn it. I don't know how many I've got to go. That taxi had a busted light and he was braking it, so, and I couldn't get to him. And there it is. Boom. And that, my friends, is the video. I've had a lot of fun doing this, I swear to God. It's been a fun game. This game was one of my... I don't know whether you'd say it was one of my all-time favourite games, but it was a tough, challenging game to play because on the odd occasion, as you saw, as you guys saw, the whole problem was on the odd occasion you get bird brains driving along here, but it wasn't so much along here as well. It was also to do with other areas on, like in the city, in the as I said, oh my God, I'm not going to deal with it. I can't be bothered. They were in the city. They were all over the place. You'd have them everywhere, and like you'd have chases to go to. You'd have. I mean, you saw me chase those two idiots down on foot. Should I cook that guy for the broken lot or not? Well, he's doing it under the speed limit along here, so I might actually leave him. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive back to the station on the highway, and then what we'll do is we'll have a look at the. Here we go. What I will do though is, if I do see someone breaking the law on this side as I'm going down, like if they come charging past me, and I'm doing, say, the speed limit, I will bust them for it. So yeah. That's the game. That is the game finished. That's done. The game is absolutely finito done. Now, just because it's done and dusted finished, I am not taking it off my console. I'm actually going to keep it on my console, and there's a reason why I'm going to keep it on my console. The reason why I'm going to keep it on my console is because I like the game. I do like it. I don't know whether it's the fact that I'm going to get across. Actually, no, I don't. I've got to stay in here. Whoa! Screw it, I'm not going to stop for that, nah. The day I get the platinum, and that happens. 3 times. Damn. Well, I know my girl's going to be happy with me when I mentioned it. I mean, she did see it happen. I know she saw it happen because she was watching, but I don't know what she'll say. I don't know whether she'll be happy for me or what, but... Now, I'll repair the car before I put it away. That was good. I hit the wrong button just so I hit the door. I do not believe it. I got the platinum trophy. That was awesome. That is fantastic. Thank you very much for being with you guys on this ride, just especially for this episode because of me getting the platinum trophy. I really appreciate it. It's been a wild run. The whole time I've had this game, it's been an awesome game. It's been challenging. It's had its moments. I swear to you, it had its moments. And the reason why I'm saying it had its moments was because of what happened. I had several times where I've gone into a shift, and as I've gone into the shift, I've had, how do I put it? I've had people come up to me, like, in the shift, and they're asking me for information, like, where do they go from here, where do they go from there, blah, 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 blah. And here I am, either trying to book somebody, because I've pulled them over for some violation, or I'm cleaning up an accident in a street, like, you know, in the town, or I'm trying to clean up a a crime scene, by marking out the crime scene, or I'm giving some poor guy a fine for spray painting on the wall, and somebody comes up to me and asks me, for directions. Oh, where do I go from here? Blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm like, hello, I'm working here, you know, sort of, please leave me be. I just need to be left alone just for a short time. That is all I ask. So, I mean, I've actually had it with a point where the person's actually bugged me so much, I've actually turned around and just walked off. I mean, here's one for you. The other day, I was doing an online server with a friend of mine. Now, whoever watches my channel on a regular basis, if I mention the guy's name and tell you he's the go-to guy, you'll know who I'm talking about. He's the go-to guy for Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. He is really fast at getting parts for that game. So he has got this game as well, and he decided to do a shift with me one day. This is like about a week and a half ago, I think it was. And this part happened, and it literally has happened in real life. I think in the US, but I don't know where, I can't remember where. But the situation was this. The police officer reached for his taser, or went to go and reach for his taser. Instead of pulling his taser out, he's pulled his firearm out and screamed at the person to stop, or he'll tase the guy. Now, I can understand where the confusion comes into that, in a way, because the taser is the same shape as a firearm. If you have a look at a taser that the police use a Glock over here in Australia. I'm not sure what the caliber is, but I know they use a Glock. The firearm is the same shape, obviously, as a taser. So the guy's obviously reached for his taser and then pulled out his firearm instead of his taser, but because the taser is on their same side as their firearm. He's obviously reached for his firearm, or reached for his taser, grabbed his firearm, yelled out taser, 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 reached up, pulled the trigger and shot the person. Now, that person died from those injuries, but it turns out later, this saved the cop's job. It turns out the guy had a firearm on him, and he was wanted as it was. Now, the guy was shot in the back. That's not what he died from. He died from internal bleeding. Now, the internal bleeding happened through a fall, because when he fell, he hit a tree. Now, the cop shot him. The cop shot him in the side. So he spun around, and as he spun around, he hit the tree, and he hit the tree pretty hard. So he's landed on his back, and then as he's landed on his back, he spun around and punctured a lung. Now, when he punctured his lung, he's punctured his lung with one of his ribs, because as I said, he's broken one of his ribs. The ribs actually pierced his lung. Now, it's deflated his lung because he's pierced it. So he's got fluid on his lung. He's bleeding on his lung. So the next thing you know, they were thinking, we can fix it. So they did. They repaired it. The next thing you know, when he gets out of hospital, right, he ends up back in hospital, and his parents, believe it or not, this guy's parents, a week and a half later, after the guy died, right, now mind you, the cop arrested him about 3 months previous. The parents of the person who died, 3 months previous, before he died, he got arrested by the police. The police officer nearly lost his job because the guy's parents decided to sue the department. Just because the cop reached for his taser but pulled out his firearm instead of his taser. Now, that was a quick reaction, and it was a reaction that shouldn't have happened, but it couldn't be helped because the cop was acting in self-defense, because the guy was ready to turn. He could see it. So he's reaching for his taser, and he pulled out his firearm instead and shot the guy. So, but he shot him in the back. That's what I don't get. He shoots him in the back, and the guy spins around. And as he spins around, he's, how can you shoot someone in the back and then have him spin around on you? Really? I mean, honest to God. There's something funny there. Anyhow, guys, let's check my thing for the night. And let's see how we went.
Your shift is over, officer.
No, you don't say. And here we are. Now this is my shift. I lost 10 conducting. I lost 10 points. Here we go. Oh, just short. Damn. If you look at how much. Look at them all. I got the 2 accidents, but that can't really be counted because of what I was doing. I was doing. Oh, that's right. There was 3 accidents, wasn't there? I mean, look at that. There was what? Easily 60 that I had to get, and I got them all. All of them. I got every single one of them. I do not believe it. I have officially finished this game. It is officially done and dusted. I really appreciate your ride with me when I've done this game. When I have YouTubed it, I really appreciate the ride tonight. Guys, that was a lucky run. My luck will just continue to get better. I know that for a fact. And the reason why I know it's going to get better is because of a beautiful girl who I love with all my heart. She is my queen. So anyhow, I shall see you guys when I see you guys. Just remember this. Everything happens for a reason. Trust me on that. Everything happens for a reason. Because if nothing ever happened for a reason, nothing would be any good. My partner and I, look at us. We've been together almost a year. And we've got so much in common, it is unbelievable. Trust me guys, it is surprising to how much we love each other and how much we have in common with each other. So it is quite surprising that we have that much in common. Okay guys, now I've said it to you tons of times and I'm going to say it to you one more time. Please guys, look after your girls. They're your princesses, they're your queens. Okay, they're your goddesses. Look after them. Treat them well. I do. I treat mine with a... If I could give her my heart, I would. I love her that much. Okay, guys? Girls, it's the same thing. We know, or I know, from past experience, that you girls do a lot for this world, and a lot of guys don't see it. I do. And yeah, guys, I shall see you guys when I see you guys. You guys please have fun in doing whatever it is you do. Okay, thank you for coming along for this ride tonight. I really appreciate it. As I've said before twice, please do me a big favour. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Right? Like my videos. Comment on my videos. In particular this one, just to let me know how you feel about me getting a platinum. Because I am over the moon about it. I swear to you on that. I am over the moon. I am glad I got it. I know my partner's going to be happy about it. I know that for a fact. Anyhow, guys, I shall see you guys when I see you guys on the next video. God knows what it's going to be. Okay? But I shall see you guys when I see you guys. Smoke out. Thank you very much for the ride, guys.